My name is Kirsten Talken-Spaulding. I am the superintendent of Fredericksburg and Spotsylvania National Military Park. But I have to say that it was several decades ago that my own mother received just such a letter that you all just received. It said something to the effect of, "This letter informs you that your application for naturalization has been approved, and you are invited to attend a special naturalization ceremony." I can't even imagine what receiving a letter like that must feel like.
Afghanistan, Argentina, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Brazil, People's Republic of China, Colombia, Denmark, El Salvador, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Ghana, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, India, Jamaica, Mexico, Mongolia, Morocco, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Sierra Leone, Thailand, Turkey, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Venezuela, and Vietnam. Ms. Taylor, I present to you 50 candidates representing 33 countries who have applied to become citizens of the United States.
Candidates for citizenship, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations, you are America's newest citizens.
Here in the ground right behind me is a small flat stone, and it says on it, USA, unknown, 1862. It is the grave of a Union soldier who probably died in the hospital here at Chatham during the war. So before we go ahead and take our seats for the program, I would like you to reflect on this as well. Not just the people who cross this river and blaze that path to citizenship, but also the people who protect our nation and by their acts improve it by meeting the challenges that threaten it. This soldier, we don't know his name. He was probably in his early 20s or so. His family ultimately never knew what happened to him. Many of you come from war-torn countries and know that pain extremely well. But just please, as you meander forth as Americans henceforth, remember that our path, our presence here this day is by grace of the sacrifice of so many people, including men like this soldier who lies here forgotten. His family never knew where he ended up. He just disappeared. And I just want to leave you with one little quote written by a soldier before he died and was buried in an unknown grave somewhere on these battlefields in 1864. He had kept a diary, and he sent that diary home just a few weeks before he died to his wife and his child, Frankie, in upstate New York. And before he sent the diary home, he wrote a little note in the middle and on the front cover of it for her. And he said to her, his wife, Phoebe, and really to all of us, he said, should it be my lot to die during the present battle, please let the thought that I die in the defense of my country console you. And when peace with its happy train of attendants shall once more visit this land, let it be your greatest joy to teach my child that I was one who loved my country more than life. This is the only legacy I can bequeath to him, but it is one that a prince might well be proud of.